Hello and welcome to Andre's weekly video blog number 26. This is my second video blog of the week. It's been a pretty good week so far. For my own personal reasons, St. Patrick's Day can be a bit of a draining holiday on me. I do happen to be part Irish, but that's not the point of this entire blog that I'm making. This is not a subject matter I usually touch on, and I usually think of this subject matter as pretty cheap and petty and ridiculous. But for the past few weeks, I have, been tuning in and out of ET, or Entertainment Tonight, whatever you choose to call it. And the fact of the matter is you cannot turn that show on without seeing yet another chapter of the life of Nadya Suleman. Now, I know that that's a name that everybody has heard absolutely to death. And Entertainment Tonight in the past 15 years has been known to emphasize long-standing gossip stories, whether it be Nicole Smith, O.J. Simpson, JonBenet Ramsey, or now Nadya Suleman. But the fact is, the way her story is being presented to the public reminds me of something that I've kind of faced in my own life and I think could affect anybody. Now, there are people all over the United States and all over the world who are suffering in one way or the other. Some don't have enough money, some don't have enough food to care for their children. Some are losing their house, some are victims of one economic crisis or the other, or what have you. The point is that today, many of them are having trouble even getting basic services because of the suspicion of the state or local governments. And I'll speak directly about the United States here. Through experience, personally, and from seeing others, it's very difficult to get anything from social services, food stamp cards, basic, social security needs for the elderly or for the disabled, without going through the drama of people being suspicious of you or mistrusting your motivations or thinking that there's something wrong with your head rather than really wrong with you, if you get my drift. I'm not speaking of mental or emotional illnesses. I mean something closer to hypochondria. And I'm going to state this out as my opinion. After watching some of these Entertainment Tonight stories about Nadya Suleman, I've begun to become a little cross. To be quite honest, I mean, let's just look at the facts here. This lady went to a sperm bank, obviously, and donated her sperm and ended up with octuplets on top of 6 children she already had, one of whom was autistic. And then, before you know it, she's on the news, her parents are being interviewed, she is on Entertainment Tonight and other gossip shows daily, pretty much. She's even attracted the attention of Dr. Phil and all of this. Now, obviously, everybody in the news media has admitted that there are similarities to her case and what Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have been doing. And I can't help but thinking, and I'm sure many of you also have this thought, that Nadya Suleman is riding on the coattails, actually, of Angelina Jolie's adoption of children. I should note Angelina Jolie has the money and the means to take care of these kids. But this Nadya Suleman is doing this not because she feels it is for the greater good of anybody, but because she found a way to get attention, to get things, and to take advantage of the system. And when I see people doing what she does, it makes me very cross, again, because it reminds me that there are people out there such as myself for whatever reason, and many other people who have trouble getting their basic needs in life. And I can't help but think that when push comes to shove, the reason for that is because of people like Nadya Suleman, and that the social services, that the state governments, the city governments, the United States government all think that they are being scammed and that they are blaming everyone involved in that for the acts of a few individuals. Now, I know that some people may believe that there's a different story to Nadya Suleman and there is controversy over what people think of her, but that's just what my opinion is. And I think there's a lot of people out there who would agree with that. And I think, to be honest, it makes people who have genuine issues in their life look rather bad, that the news media is giving her all that attention and giving everybody else a negative impression of people who have come into a difficult situation, whether it be octuplets or simply not having a lot of money. And I just wanted to add my 2 cents into the mixture. I know it's a bit of a heavyweight subject for a blog, and I'm not usually inclined to shoot my mouth off about these kind of issues, whether it be celebrity gossip or social affairs. I just wanted to add my 2 cents to it and let the public know where I stood. This is Andre's video blog number 26, signing out. For their children, some are losing their house, some are victims of one economic crisis or the other, or what have you. The point is that today, many of them are having trouble even getting basic services because of the suspicion of